once he learned the piano, then he learned the drums, he learned the bass. He's just an artist. He can just see his vision of art is phenomenal.
My parents had me start taking piano lessons at around 4 or 5. And I studied, but I had formal lessons playing classical music. I started working professionally as a pianist in Chicago, playing trios, solos. When I did start playing drums, I used to practice each instrument, 4 hours a day. Having the piano knowledge helped me the way I tuned my drums and the way I related to harmony, melody, and rhythm. So I have a penchant for writing compositions dedicated to artists who've inspired me. So for the recording, I wrote especially a composition that was inspired by Eric Satie. And he wrote a few Ginny pieces, and it's something about those pieces that just make you feel at peace and tranquil. So I sat down at the piano at home and just started with the bass notes and the chords. But I didn't want it to take off, exactly. But I wanted to get the flavor, the essence of Satie. My process of composing, mostly I write at the piano. Sometimes I'll come up with titles and the composition will come as a result of the title. And usually I improvise, melodies or chords, and I find something that grabs me, then I'll move it around. I'm like a colorist on the drums. I think of myself more as a colorist, like a painter. So, I can work within time, but I can also be free of it, more elastic in that sense. And piano's the same way. Well, one of the reasons I chose to play the Fazioli, which is the 9-foot grand we have here, was actually through Herbie Hancock and actually Jerry Allen. And both of them were raving about. Actually, Jerry made a recording, I think a recording on Concord. I was on it with her, and she asked for a Fazioli, I think, for that recording. I decided to record with Nouvelle because they came to me and said, it'd be like if you do a solo piano record. And we're going to do it on vinyl, which was unique and intriguing. So it sort of gives me inspiration to develop some new compositions, One of the best musical endeavors I've ever done.